Dreadnought. I think I just two-shot normally. Siege are doing something. Alright. We are gonna get our encounter now. Granite Cave. Or Restorative Tunnel, rather. So I really need a ground type. So there's a lot of misses here. I really, really would like Sandile or Swinub. I think I've done the calcs with Gligar for Ampharos before, and they're rough. They do not look good. Although I wouldn't complain. I'm pretty sure Vibrava and Trap Wrench also don't do anything. Just has an Oran specifically. Alright. Swinub Sandile, Swinub Sandile. I'd really like to do this and then delay also for the freaking for Watson. Okay, I didn't heal Seadra, but that's okay. Swinub Sandile, Swinub Sandile. Okay, we'll take it. Hell yeah. Okay. This is Popsicle. This is really good. Getting an ice. Honestly, this is the one I would have chosen. I would have taken Sandile too, but. Alright, let's take a look. Impish. That's good. That's good enough. That's good enough. It's not like it's not a bad nature. Because we're not a special attacker, right? Ever. Do we even learn? We learn Ancient Power? Icy Wind? Like, yeah, we're never pressing anything weird on this. Okay, I gotta do a number of calcs now. In fact, I'll just... Let me just export this and manually update the moveset. Because I really want to delay this for Mamoswine if possible. And what are my possible moves? I can put this here. It's gotta be Bulldoze, Ice Shard, Avalanche. What does it know right now? Ice Fang is worse than Avalanche, right? Ice Shard. Okay, we have both of these in here. So if we get to frickin' Watson, we're in very good shape, basically. But let's prep for this next fight. Boop, boop, boop. Real question is, can I do this fight without sand? Doesn't look like it. Yikes. It doesn't see its speed until I go in. I'm pretty sure. I also slightly... I'm pretty sure this goes here. Oh, the other thing I could do... Hold on. Do I have anything that's just dead to Fire Fang? Because I'm going to teach Encore to Salazzle anyway. Okay, so we can go... Hold on, we can go... Execute at 28. Encore. How does Encore work again? How many moves? It's 3 turns. And then I can just toxic stall this. So I'll be like low-ish. Nothing is gonna outspeed me, so we're just gonna be beating an Earth Power. And then we go here. Can do some Togedemaru stuff with U-turn. Between all of this, we should be pretty good. Go Ampharos. So walking through this, we bait this. We're toxic stalling it. Does it ever trigger switch AI? No, because it's doing damage. So it's not gonna switch AI. Okay. Let's do it. I am committing a heart scale for this, but it's a heart scale that I was very, very, very likely to use anyway, so that is fine. Remember a move. I've poisoned my salad. I'm just gonna look at this one more time. It's 28. I think this is riskless, but I'm like stressed out for some reason. To 28 HP. So as I was Encore, I have this. Hit all the Pokemon I expected. I'm slowing it down. I don't know why I'm anxious. I think I'm just worried if I were wrong and did something stupid. This is always Fire Fang. If I'm wrong, I just lose the run. Perfect. I wonder about my HP. Maybe I should have thought about that. Encore ended. It's gonna Encore again. I think I want to do some switching just to limit damage. Let's go here. So I press Encore this turn. That's one. Yeah, so this is fine. So I can switch exactly this turn. And just conserve some HP. So that's all. And now I can go back. This is getting. I should have gotten an Oranberry. Griefing a little bit. What's Fire Fang crit do to me? Max 16. Go back to Ampharos. Nice. Okay. I should have gone Oranberry to make that safer. Alright, it goes Stoutland here. What is Stoutland pressing on me? It's either Body Slam or Howl. So I think we just, it's never submission, so we just go Togedemaru. Good. It's submission or Howl. his body slam. Always Power Gem. I'm just worried this can randomly press Mystical Fire, which I think it can. In which case, I think Togedemaru is dead to crit. It takes max 60. Yeah, so I can't go there. Just gotta figure out how I want to pivot. Yeah. Okay, I'm super glad I didn't fuck that up then. Okay, max roll of Draining Kiss is 36. I'm gonna T-Wave. Crit. So I think this is just random move is the issue. No, I'm dead to Ice Beam or Thunderbolt. So it's always Ice Beam or Thunderbolt. Oh no, there are Mystical Fire rolls that kill too. So like, that doesn't work. Is it never Draining Kiss? It's never Draining Kiss. Wait. No, it's just... I think it's just anything but Thunderbolt is what it's gonna use. Such a weird position. I think I want to go to Masquerain and then Mian Shao. Wait. I didn't want to go to Mian Shao, but that's fine. I get a free Fake Out. usually Draining Kiss. Let's go here. I think I can do this pivot a few times. Okay, that works. So now it's never Draining Kiss. So we can go back to Mienshao, and we can keep doing this. Nice. Okay, I have 3 more of those. I think I can do that a few more times, depending on what happens to Master Rain. Okay. Okay. It's a lot of healing. I keep doing this. Ideally, I get shipped into Ice Beam or Thunderbolt kill range. But this is the issue. You can just randomly click Mystical Fire. So I can't bring in Togedemaru. I might just have to try it eventually. It's actually awkward. I wanted to get hit there. Maybe I just risk a crit. How many crits kill? 4 crit rolls kill? I really don't want to do that. I think I just keep going back. Am I dead to Mystical Fire crit if I quick set? I'm never dead. Okay, I would like this to damage me a little bit, specifically. That's a crit. Well, that doesn't help. Because now I'm just dead to everything. Except Draining Kiss. I'm even dead to some Draining Kiss rolls, so now I'm just screwed. Alright, it might be time to just go Togedemaru and hope. I'm not outright dead. I'm only dead to crit, so this is like a 1 in 64 to lose the run. Because I fucked up the early thing. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. Okay. Jesus Christ. It broke through the para. It got the 1 in 4. Alright, we're out. Okay, that's fine. I blundered that a little bit, but that would have been the whole run of Pokemon died. It would have been a reset. This is my most important Pokemon. Oh boy. I think I played through my outs for that. Alright, I'm gonna speed this back up. Put some music. Hello? There we go. Okay, two things happen now. Or I guess one thing happened. I get to buy some balls, but we get an encounter here, and this is a very important encounter. Because depending what this encounter is, it determines if we need to evolve some other Pokemon, basically. Alright. This is a very important encounter. Fungus. I don't think that's what we need. I don't think it's very good in this game. I have not had one in a while, though. Let's use a Nest Ball. Okay. This one's easy. Actually, I was gonna call it Shiitake. Let's call it Truffles. Let's take a look at it. I don't think that's what we needed. I'm pretty sure it's not. Because we already have a Grass Poison type. And I really could use a Ground type there. Or a more active Grass type. This might be really good IVs. Let me see. Or I can put it in the view. Hold on, I need different music. This is not the right vibe. What do we want to listen to? Sure. Let's take a look at Fungus. Fungus is like a great Pokemon in like VGC, but it's not a great Pokemon here. I also don't freaking get it until this is just like another thing that evolves later. I mean, this is just a great Toxic Spore bot. I have a very solid nature for it. But yeah, this just doesn't do anything. Yet. Okay, well, that's okay. I got what I wanted on the last route. I got the Swinub, so I will not complain about this. Feint attack. Put this in my calc real quick. Well, let's start looking at the next trainers. Breeder Lydia. This one is usually easy, but I don't have like any dark types, so let's see. Togedemaru just 1v1s this. So I want to angle to kill this with U-turn, so maybe I go like Silver Powder. Yeah, then I definitely kill it. If I go into a Fake Out Mon, just doesn't like do anything, is the issue. I do have Muscle Band now, I should keep that in mind. Is there anything that baits Shadow Punch? This baits Ice Punch. Maybe I just go into Salazzle. Then I'm kind of baiting Shockwave. This baits Shadow Punch. Does anything else come in though? Well, this baits Sableye. So if I go Dreadnought, then I am baiting Toxtricity. I don't really have ground types. Here's my issue. And I'm slower. Is Shift Gear set up? Yeah, it raises attack. I gotta like be careful that I don't get set up on. These fights are all gonna be really hard because of my box. Normally these fights are super easy. So I can go into this. I think I get the Intimidate then, but it's still always Shockwave, and like then what? If I go into this, it's gonna see I one-shot this. It's gonna see I one-shot this too. So I could go here, and then on the foul play. I don't know. This is gonna be a very interesting route, I guess. Like, I'm struggling on these fights. I just have, like, no tools in my toolbox right now. Like, everything's unevolved. Literally, like, all my Pokemon are unevolved. I feel like I just a Dreadnought angle with a Rostberry, and I just Razor Shell twice. Or I Rock Tomb into Razor Shell, or I Rock Slide, something like that. If it comes down to it, I can come in and like... So the issue is if this even goes +1 once, suddenly I'm slower. And I think it's pretty likely to do this, too. Maybe I'm just killing it with, like, Fake Out, though. Like, I'm doing this back and forth. So I can Fake Out U-turn. That's something. It doesn't have healing, so if it gets low enough, I can finish with Ampharos. Like, these 3 mons deal with it. I want this for this. I need to get it in, though. So I can just switch this in, and then on the guaranteed Shadow Punch, I go here, and then I outspeed, and I just kill it with Muscle Band, dual Wing Beat. So we said Muscle Band. And then it's gonna be like foul play. Ampharos is in HP? I don't have a good answer for anything. This is just pressing Nightshade. Is this enough? It's gonna, like... I have Hearthstone, right? No, but it's just to start pressing Recover. Okay, no, it's Salazzle. Because I can't get birds. I think this is it in some order. So I guess the question is, what do I want to come in if I kill with U-turn? I don't think I want it to be this. I think I go here. And I bait the Shockwave. Okay. It's not perfect, but I think this is like super steerable. Just gotta be careful. What am I missing? Staravia. The rare Staravia angle. Silver powder. Let's give this an Orin. Let's give this an Orin too, for that matter. Oh no, this has so bad. No, you need a muscle band. Alright, this is a hard fight for me, for my specific box. We're going to press Fake Out. Should kill with U-turn. Okay, perfect. Alright, now we're gonna go freaking Staravia. This should bait Toxtricity, if I understand correctly. Do I get the I do get the Intimidate too. So then this is always Shockwave, I think, because it kills. So we Fake Out. Let me press U-turn. This is either Drain Punch or just gonna make sure that with the Intimidate drops. Yes, this is always Drain Punch. I guess it could be Shift Gear, which would be really awkward. And then it's usually Shockwave here. Now on the Drain Punch here, I think this is where we just go Ampharos. I guess I am literally faster So if I go Master Rain here... Signal... We just outspeed and kill a Signal Beam. So we're gonna do that, actually. Okay, now it's Hitmonchan. This is always Ice Punch. So... We are fine to do our strat. Go to Hatchrim. Alright, now highest damage is always Shadow Punch, no overlap. Go here. And now we will take a Mach Punch, but we get to do a Wing Beat. Clean. Now it's Sableye. Just deciding if I want to do anything weird. I have Ampharos at full health. Let's go to Ampharos first. Yeah. I think I T-Wave. I get burned, but that's fine. I just gotta keep an eye on Foul Play crit. It does 54. I can hit this once. Okay, now we're in crit range. Go here. Man, am I in crit range still? I am, because I didn't get hit into Berry. Do I have any way around it? I do. I think I live all crits here. I barely do. Finally. Okay. That was like a harder fight than it needed to be, I feel like. Or than it normally is. I'm worried about the rest of the route, because this is normally like a really easy fight. I feel like it's gonna get harder. Means I'll probably be taking it pretty slow. Oh, it's Corgi next. I hate Breeder Corgi. My box is probably gonna be pretty bad at this too. Like this. I've definitely lost Pokemon this fight to being stupid. Wow, my Seadra's actually just faster. If I had kept a Water Pulse here, would this have killed? No. Okay. Normally my Seadras aren't fast enough to outspeed this Arcanine. Can Wild Charge paralyze me is the next question. It cannot, it just has recoil. So if it crits, I just have to be careful of extreme speed. it's just always gonna end up... Ugh, I guess it might not. Depending on what happens, I could beat like anything, so... I think I want Orange Seadra. I think I go Dreadnought on the Furfurrow. I try to hit a Rock Tomb. Yeah. And then depending on what happens, I switch out to here eventually, and I can T-Wave it. Issue is actually the Manectric now. Too. Man, I might have to take the Piloswine. I have to look ahead at Watson for a sec. So I'm like just risking crit on Watson. If I use, if I get Piloswine now. I really would like to have Mamoswine. If I don't take a ton of damage from Lucario, I can maybe clean up with this, but it's Psychic Fang, so it has to be like really... I guess I have slow U-turn potentially. So Togedemaru has to come in on something. Slow U-turn into Salazzle, and then Salazzle's always gonna kill if I do that. So it's just the Manectric then. Yeah, it is Flamethrower, so none of these do anything. So I can come in on Thunderbolt. I don't want to use Togedemaru though, because I'm like already like sorta dead to double crit. I can't like use Togedemaru HP. This just kind of isn't doing anything. I can Lepa Berry fake out. Or I probably need to be Ross Berry. Oh, I need to be Cherry Berry, actually, if I'm gonna fake out a bunch. I only get 2 guaranteed. Eventually I can come in on a Flamethrower, though, and clean up, though, if I have to. I feel like that's the best thing I have. Beats Flamethrower. I could just pre-poison. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I never get burnt or paralyzed, and I go Orin. Man, this is so sketchy. There's a lot of randomness in this fight that's going to be really painful, I think. So it's, you get an Orberry. Frankly, I'll risk the... I'll give you an Orin. You need wise glasses, exactly. The beating order is going to be kind of fucked, but I don't think it actually matters. Take an Orin. Also take an Orin. Give this an Orin. Slowing this one. Normally I don't slow down these fights, but I'm definitely slowing it down for this. These are the 6 Pokemon I have. Seadra, Salazzle, Dreadnought, Togedemaru, Ampharos, Mienshao. Or Mienfoo, rather. Alright, there's like a million different permutations of this fight. And I'm not really sure on what gets beated. It doesn't really matter, I have to figure out the pivots, but... No matter what it is, it's gonna be really annoying, basically. I have a really fast Seadra, so I actually outspeed Arcanine, which is really nice. Perfect. So now we're just gonna eat an extreme speed, but that doesn't matter at all. Why did it even go for Will-O-Wisp? Do I have a physical move? Does it see? Oh, it sees Leer as a physical move, I think. That's really funny. So, the reason I didn't bother to figure out what beats what is, depending on whether this pressed Wild Charge or Will-O-Wisp or I got crit, it just completely changed what got beated, so... I did not see the need to make that consistent, or a way to make that consistent. It is the main metric first. So main trick, it's gotta be Thunderbolt, right? Yeah, it's always Thunderbolt. So on Thunderbolt, we are going to go to Ampharos. I really would have liked the first route to be dealt with first, so I knew how much HP I needed, but what are you gonna do? Reason we're using Ampharos for this, it's not like great, but it always just beats Flamethrower. So we can do this quite a bit. We've pre-poisoned our Mienfoo. So just get burned or paralyzed by static. This feels like a dumb strategy. I'm no longer sold on my strategy. Yeah, I think this is dumb. I don't think... I'm taking too much damage now that I look at it. It's like... I think I should just stay in and press Shockwave, like... Alright, it's at half. That's good enough. Salazzle can kill this now. Salazzle is like the MVP of my team right now. Salazzle and Togedemaru are the reason this run is real. And Flame Burst. I am faster. Salazzle is 89 speed right now. It is not a plus speed nature, but it's 29 IV, so it just outspeeds everything. It's actually the Bolt End here, interesting. So that means it's Psychic Fangs. So that's good. On Psychic Fangs, we have a plan. So we just go here. Then we press Fake Out. And now we're getting a lot of U-turn value. I'm really appreciating the scale. We're gonna slow U-turn back into Salazzle. I should live crit here. Barely. Now it's for I think it's probably what, return? Yeah, it's definitely return. I think we just go into this. We really want Dreadnought to 1v1 this. If we don't, we're kind of sad. So the most important thing about whatever we're going to do is getting off this Rock Tomb. Okay, good. Because now we get it off for sure. So now we have like options. Now we can go back into Togedemaru. That's annoying. Maybe this pivoting isn't good. That's a crit. Still got an Orin. I think we just start going for rock slides. I think it's just gonna start getting dicey, unfortunately. I could get another rock tomb. Nah, there's no way. Good. Much needed. I would need to fraud this a little bit. Like dodge some crits, get some flinches. Nice. Alright, we are expertly frauding. I think we're just out now. I think we two-shot, and I don't think we're dead to anything. Perfect. My backup for this was the Ampharos, but I kind of screwed up the Ampharos plan. I think I needed to not bring Mienfu and just have Ampharos not try to like do two things. Like that could have even been a wipe if I got unlucky enough. Oh, there's still another Pokemon I forgot. I don't think it matters what move it is. We just go into Salazzle. Alright. We've done it. Save. These fights are stressful. Like, way more than the early game fights usually are. I just don't have answers for a lot of their team. I'm gonna start looking at the double battle. I might not do it right now. Question is, do I have anything that one-shots this? I have Protect now, right? So if we go to 28, 28's fine. So I just need something that two-shots this then. Often I use Dreadnought for this. Because then I can just Rock Tomb into whatever. So I just need someone to come in on Wake Up Slap. And then Air Cutter hits both. Yeah, I don't eat Black Husk, so I can just bite and Signal Beam it. Because we're both faster. And then this lives whatever happens. They can come in on Poison Jab on this slot. I need something that tanks the physical mood here. So this could tank Wake Up Slap. Then we get to fake out Psyshock. And like the C slow kill. So we can like U-turn out. It's never Rock Slide. I think this works. We'll do this fight. This looks pretty straightforward. Then maybe we'll get an encounter and then we'll take a break. good. Got to 28. This one is easy, at least. I have good tools for this. I'm gonna Rock Tomb this so we can outspeed it next turn. And then we're going to protect. Now we can just Rock Slide. And we're going to switch this to Masquerade. Now we don't care what the Toxic Growth does, we Bite and Signal Beam. And then we had some switches planned here. We want to do this. So this is like, we're kind of set at this point. Because I think we can just go here. Do we want to just Air Cutter is the question. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright. Now, on the Hatcham slot, we have an item. I think it's gonna press Fake Out, but in case it presses Knockoff. Oh no, it might press Knockout actually. It might always be pressing Knockoff, exactly. So it's just Salazzle on this slot. Let's switch to Togedemaru on this slot. Whew. Oh, it saw the kill. Okay. So we get a free Fake Out here. Question is, do we want to just hit it, or what do we want to do? I should just do math here. So min damage 17. This doesn't have priority moves, right? No. So min damage if I just attack with everything. 17 plus 43. then Salazzle has 42 times 2. That is way more than I need, so we can just hit it. So we're just gonna cut Venoshock, Fake Out. Or quick Venoshock and Smart Strike. Okay. I scared myself there, but we're fine. Because there's no Rows of Rock Slide that killed this, right? Not in doubles. No, crit was 77%, so. I think I did get crit then. I will accept it. Alright, let's take a look at the grass here. So we're left of Verdant Turf. I'm trying to think what is the best here. So I could fish and go for one of these. I don't think any of these do anything for me, and I think I'd rather do the grass and go for like one of these. Pikachu and Electrike are big misses. As is Luxio and Yepper. So my biggest issue right now is I think Galarian Slowpoke. May look ahead of that fight. Let's look at Shell. Just click ahead a bit. What do I have for Glowbro right now? And does anything give me a good chance at that? Looks like I have to go actually. So I'm gonna end stream, but thanks for watching.